Hello! Today we're going to be talking about two tools that I'm affectionately calling nerd tools. Why are they nerd tools? Because they're tools perfect for the bike nerd who gets really excited about the finer details of things. So come along for the ride. We're going to be spending the next few minutes nerding out about the Spin Doctor Rescue 16 multi-tool, as well as the Topeak Ratchet Rocket Light NTX. Starting with the Spin Doctor Rescue 16 tool, what makes this tool really cool are these two features here. The chain breaker with combined spoke wrenches, as well as the chain pin holder. Any tool with a chain breaker immediately has favor in my eyes because you never know when you're going to be 2 hours into your 4-day Moab trip and your derailleur blows up. Chain breakers allow us to resize our chain into a single speed so that we can get home safely before our water runs out, saving our butts, saving the day, saving our trips. Any tool that has a chain breaker is one that you want to bring with you on the trail. The chain breaker threads off and becomes a really handy spoke wrench, whether we're using it on the trail or working on our bike at home. It has the full 1, 2, 3, and 4 spoke wrenches, so it's going to cover most of the spoke sizes out there. Beyond those finer details, it comes with a full range of Allen keys from a 2 up to an 8, as well as 2 Torx sizes and a Phillips screwdriver, which is great for making adjustments to our cleats on the trail. The replacement chain pin holder makes the Spin Doctor Rescue 16 tool an excellent choice for the bike nerd who loves older bikes that are still rocking those 7, 8, 9, and 10 speed chains that require a chain pin to resize that chain. The Spin Doctor Rescue tool also has a very small profile, so it's very easy to bring it along with you. It'll fit in your pocket in a small hip pack. It won't take up much space when you're out riding. Overall, the Spin Doctor Rescue 16 multi-tool is a great choice for the bike nerd who's rocking those older bikes out on the trail, but wants to be sure that they have a reliable tool if they happen to have a mechanical while they're out riding. Now we're going to talk about the Topeak Ratchet Rocket Light NTX. Now, Topeak as a brand makes some of the most reliable tools that I've ever used. I've been using the DX version of the Ratchet Rocket tool for about 2 years now, and not only has it saved my butt countless times on the trail, but it's actually my tool of choice for a lot of really awkward small space tasks, such as installing water bottle cages. You can just get into any little tiny space and just ratchet away, and pretty soon, before you know it, your project is already completed. But what makes the Light NTX version of the Ratchet Rocket so exciting to a bona fide bike nerd are these 3 torque bits right here. This is a 4, 5, and 6 torque bit. These are perfect for carbon handlebars. So that means that next time you're on the trail and you have a slight crash, you just biff it against the side of the mountain, and you get up and everything is fine, except your handlebars and everything on them are askew. You can set everything straight again with the perfect torque. You can straighten your shifters, brakes, and stem to the secure torque range without spending the rest of your ride worrying that you've over-torqued them on your handlebar and your carbon fiber is slowly getting crushed. So these 3 torque bits really make the Ratchet Rocket a bike nerd lover's tool. I mean, it takes it to the next level. I don't know about you, but I find that really exciting. Isn't that so cool? There are some other features that make this tool extra nerdy. It has a belt loop, so you can carry it with you everywhere. It has a pocket for an extra quick link or spare patches. It has a full range of Allen and Torx bits, and the handle has enough leverage to make the larger Allen bits actually useful. You can install the bits on either end of the handle, meaning that you can use this as a ratchet or as a screwdriver. The ratchet is reversible, so that makes it great for both installing as well as removing parts on your bike. Another really cool nerd tool feature is it comes with a bit that turns it into a socket wrench. That makes it even more functional when it comes to those hard to reach spaces. Now, I'll be honest, when I first got this tool, I was super skeptical about having all of these loose bits. But what I found is that the pockets are easy enough to get the bits in and out of, so I don't have to fumble around, and I really haven't dropped any of them. It does take a little bit of extra care to make sure that you're putting them away at the end of the day, but with a little bit of mindfulness, I've been able to keep my complete set intact over the last 2 years, and that's really saying something because I kind of tend to lose things. I also love the fact that it comes with 2 tire levers. The tire levers are deceptive looking. They are quite thin, but that actually makes them even easier to use. They're made out of a hardened plastic, and although I've changed many a tire with these levers, I have yet to break one. With proper tire removal and installation technique, these will last you a long time. The Topeak Ratchet Rocket Lite NTX is a little bit on the pricey side, coming in at about $80. But considering torque wrenches start at that price range, and you're getting a full featured multi-tool ratchet in it as well, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck here. Overall, the Topeak Ratchet Rocket Lite NTX is the ultimate nerd tool. Whether you're going to be using it on the trail or at home, this is a tool that you need to have. Whether you're going to be using the Spin Doctor Rescue 16 tool or the Topeak Ratchet Rocket Lite NTX tool, pair it with a pump or CO2 cartridges of your choice, a Dynaplug or patch kit, and a chain breaker if you don't already have one, and you can hit the trails with confidence knowing that almost any catastrophe that comes your way, you will have the tools to get you back home safe.